Hello and welcome to Study 10M, and today we will be exploring the basics of world geography. In previous lesson we talked about types of mountains and plains, and today we will learn atmosphere. The atmosphere extends to about 1000 km from the surface of the earth, but 99% of the total mass of the atmosphere is found within 32 km. Composition of the atmosphere: nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21%, argon 0.93%, carbon dioxide 0.03%, neon 0.0018%, helium 0.0005%, ozone 0.006%, hydrogen 0.0005%. Water vapor is the most significant component of the atmosphere as far as its effect on weather is concerned, although its quantity varies considerably from practically none to up to about 4% by volume. Dust intercepts and reflects incoming insolations. Dust in the atmosphere contributes to the red and orange color of sunrise and sunset. The structure of the atmosphere. There are five distinct layers of the atmosphere: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Troposphere. This is the first layer of the atmosphere. It extends to a height of 18 km at the equator and 8 km at the poles. In this layer, temperature decreases with height. It contains more than 90% of gases in the atmosphere. At every 165 meter, there is a drop of 1 degree Celsius. This is called normal lapse rate of temperature. Tropopause separates troposphere from stratosphere. All weather phenomena such as condensation, precipitation, and storms occur in the troposphere only. The height at which the temperature stops decreasing is called tropopause. Here the temperature may be low as 58 degrees Celsius. Stratosphere. The stratosphere extends up to about 50 km, where stratopause separates it from the mesosphere. In this layer, the temperature increases with increase in height. This phenomenon is known as temperature inversion. The temperature rises in this layer from about 60 degrees Celsius at stratopause. The part of the stratosphere in which there is a concentration of ozone is often called ozonosphere. This is the second layer of the atmosphere. It extends from the tropopause to about 50 km. Temperature increases due to the absorption of the ultraviolet radiation of the sun by ozone present in this layer. It provides ideal flying conditions for large jet planes. The end of the stratosphere is called stratopause. Mesosphere. Above the stratosphere lies the mesosphere. The mesosphere extends to a height of 80 km. Here the temperature decreases again, falling as low as 90 degrees Celsius. The end of this layer is known as the mesopause. It is considered the coldest layer of the atmosphere. Ionosphere. Ionosphere is located above the mesosphere and extends up to about 600 km. This layer is also called as ionosphere because it contains electrically charged ions that reflect the radio waves back to the earth, thus making radio communication possible. Thermosphere. The zone between the 85 km and 400 km above the surface is often called thermosphere. In this layer, the temperature increases with increasing altitude. The upper part of the atmosphere contains only the lighter gas like helium and hydrogen. Exosphere and magnetosphere. The outermost part of the atmosphere of the earth is called exosphere. This zone of the atmosphere extends up to a height of about 900 km. The outer part of the exosphere is called magnetosphere. Chemical composition of the atmosphere. Homosphere up to 90 km. In this region, the proportion of various constituents is in same throughout. Heterosphere. The recent data from the satellite studies suggested that beyond about 100 km, the lightest gas separate out, forming several concentric layers around the Earth. Greenhouse gases and global warming. The primary greenhouse gases in the Earth's atmosphere are water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and ozone. Global warming is the increase of Earth's average surface temperature due to effect of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide emissions from burning fossil fuels or from deforestation. This is a type of greenhouse effect. Montreal Protocol on substances that deplete the ozone layer. It is an international treaty designed to protect the ozone layer from man-made chemicals referred to as ozone depleting substances such as chlorofluorocarbons and hydrofluorocarbons. Kyoto Protocol. Kyoto Protocol is a protocol to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change aimed at fighting global warming by decreasing greenhouse gas concentration in the atmosphere. The protocol was initially adopted on December 11, 1997 in Kyoto, Japan and entered to force on February 16, 2005. Insolation. Solar radiation that is intercepted by the earth is known as insolation. Insolation is measured with the help of pyrometer. The Earth's surface does not absorb all the energy that it receives. The proportion of the solar radiation reflected from the surface is called albedo. Earth's heat budget. The Earth receives energy continuously from the sun. Its temperature is almost constant except the long-term climate changes. This is because the atmosphere loses an amount of heat equal to the gain through insulation. This mechanism of maintaining the same temperature by the atmosphere is called the heat budget or heat balance. If 100 units of energy reach the top of the atmosphere of the earth, 14 units are absorbed directly by the atmosphere and 35 units are lost to space through reflection. The remaining 51 units reach the Earth's surface and absorbed by the Earth, due to which the surface gets heated. Terrestrial radiation. The sun's energy absorbed by the Earth's surface when radiated out into space is called terrestrial radiation. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to Study 10M for more exciting geography lessons. Thanks for watching. And if you have any question, then comment below.